So it's time to make this game just a little bit more interesting. So right now we always have the same set speed. But as the actual game of Bop It goes on, it gets a bit more difficult the more points they earn. So if we're going to be changing the speed, we of course need to save whatever the current speed is. So we make a variable for that. So I'm going to call that one speed, and on my start, I'm going to set that speed to 500. I might even be a little charitable. I'll set it to 1,000, so 1 second. So it starts off really, really easy. Now, in the actual program, we want to, of course, use that variable speed instead of that number there. So we drag the speed and we drop it in. Now, every single time they get that value right, we're going to take away something from our speed. So we're going to go to our variables, and you notice how there's change speed. So if I drag it, as soon as they give them a point, let's see, we're starting at 1,000. I'm going to take away -50. So every single time I get a point, it's just going to get a little bit slower each and every time. Let's try this again. So you should see, because there's less of a gap, that it just gets faster and faster and faster. So B button, I have a program, so I got to make sure I'm actually testing with my A button, which is because that's the one I did test. So there's my A, there's my 0.1. So it's now 50 bits slower. There's my A again. You should start to see it's starting to get just a little bit faster every single time I run that program. So it's testing your reaction time, and it's getting faster and faster and faster. So therefore, you are increasing the difficulty of your program.